Hey guys, another late video here for you, but this is actually kind of perfect given the circumstances. King SMP Season 0 started a little over 4 years ago. It started on August 3rd, 2021, and like I said, just over 4 years ago, it didn't actually have any rules in it. King SMP has been very different since Season 0, and we're just going to kind of go over the brief history here just to kind of help you guys fill in the picture, because there's not very many of you who are that OG to remember the original King SMP. Now, for those of you who don't know, King SMP is my viewer-joinable Minecraft server. We're actually going to be wrapping up Season 3 here in about a month, so I wouldn't necessarily say you need to go join it, but if you want to, go join the Discord. It's linked in the description. That has all the info you need for it. It started with no plan. It was just me and my friend. He said, hey, I want to play Minecraft with you. Can you hop on? And I usually was playing Java, but he had Bedrock at the time, so I loaded up my Bedrock account, and we just started playing, and then somebody was like, hey, can I join? And I was like, well, sure, why not? And so we started allowing viewers to join the world, and there was just a couple of us at the time. And before long, as any good Minecraft server goes, there was a small war that may or may not have killed my bird, which I'm still salty about. And we had a family in the game, and then the family fell apart, and then it just kind of kept going and going and going. I moved towns. We had cheaters, so I moved town again. And then we had bodyguards and pets, and then death. And it all ended actually under the fact that somebody cheated so badly that we said we can't keep running the server this way because it was just too stressful. And it was when somebody summoned in a schematic right over top of all of our builds. So it kind of ruined the whole skyline. And I kind of snapped at that moment and said, you know what, we're done. I'm not doing this anymore. We're going to come back and rework this plan later. And then Season 1 happened just a few days after that. But Season 0 ended at that moment. That was the long, well, very short run. It was about a month long run for the SMP, but it's what got me to affiliate on Twitch, got me to 50 followers. I had a really nice, that was my phone. It's still in one piece. I had a really nice audience during that time period. There was a lot of notable people that showed up around then to join in for all the fun and games. And I do kind of miss the simplicity that Season 0 was. This is where I kind of learned a little bit about server hosting. I hosted a server for several years for just me and my friends over on Minehut. It was easy, very simple to run. But running something a lot larger for more than just 2 or 3 people is a little more complicated than what I thought. There's a lot of logistics. I learned how to be a little bit of a leader, which I really hate being leader, but I'm always leader for some reason. This is where King SMP got its name, and we started kind of learning a little bit about how I can interact with my community, and it's really put me where I am today in terms of content, because I learned a lot about editing. I learned a lot about running a community. I learned a lot about running the server. All of those things really came together to help me become who I am today in a lot of regards. So if you were there, even if you were one of the cheaters who just was anger-inducing, I want to say thank you, because you helped. You helped start everything when I was just trying to get my feet underneath me. So thank you. I appreciate you all. If you're one of the people who has been asking me for world downloads, I am happy to say there will be a world download for Season 0. It's going to be very temporary though, so from a month of this video being uploaded is how long you will have to get this download, because Finding server space to host a download of this size for free is really hard. So it's going to be a Google Drive link. It's either linked in the description or in my Discord, or both, possibly. It just depends on how I'm feeling at the moment. You can download it. I encourage you, if you do want it, download it now, because like I said, in a month, I'm taking it offline. And then we'll explore other options for future world downloads as well. However, Season 0 world download, somewhere down there. I did mention my pet bird getting killed, I believe, earlier. I at least mentioned the war, which involved my pet bird getting burned to death by my friend. And that is one of the fond memories I have of King SMP, because that was the night that things really felt real when it came to that server. It was what made me want to keep logging on and keep streaming King SMP, was those little moments that were just shocking, and they felt so unique. So I made a new shirt, and you guys can get it if you want. You don't have to, but I wanted to make something to remember it by. I personally ordered one. It's got the date on when King SMP began. It's got a gold parrot, and it's got some flames in the background. I did it all by myself. Check it out if you want it. It's linked in the description. Now to close out the video really quickly, because I've been rambling for the last 9 minutes. I just want to say thank you for being a part of this. If you were there from the beginning, or even just now popping in, thank you. Happy birthday to Season 0. I can't wait to see what's coming next. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.